Hi, my name is Lance Kelly, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to install and configure the Toopher plugin with WP Engine to secure not just the login, but some critical actions as well. On the left is the demo site for WP Engine, and on the right is my iPhone with the Toopher app in the upper right-hand corner. So what is Toopher? Toopher is the most usable, most secure multi-factor authentication solution available today. Using patented technology, Toopher uses the geolocation of your mobile device to deliver fully out-of-band session and critical action authentication. And what I'll demonstrate here is how we can keep WordPress sites secure through WP Engine and enabling Toopher multi-factor authentication to do so. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with my username and password and be taken right to my dashboard. So from here I will briefly go through the plugin process, though there are a couple of steps that just for the sake of time I'm going to go ahead and skip, and that is the downloading the zip file and uploading it here so that it will appear in the plugin list. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Toopher plugin and show you the settings real quick. There is an API key and an API secret that the administrator would simply copy and paste from the developer's site and save those settings here, and so that plugin is installed and active. And so from there I can either deactivate it or edit it right through the plugin options. Now, since I've already activated that plugin, I'll go over here to my profile and scroll down, and I'll be presented with Toopher two-factor authentication. So the first time the user does this, they will be asked to download the app from either the App Store or Google Play. Since I already have it, I'm going to go ahead and click I have the app, and I will generate a passphrase from my phone, which will be re-screencast here. Sorry, it times out sometimes. So I'll go ahead and click the Toopher app in the upper right-hand corner. I'll hit the orange plus, which generates a pairing phrase. So proud football is my pairing phrase. And I'll go ahead and submit that. And so what I'm doing is I'm teaching the website that this device is a good device. So for my credentials on this WordPress blog, do you want to allow or deny? So obviously I'll hit allow. I only have to do that once, and I am paired with Toopher. Here is a short list of things that will or you can ask to be multi-factor authenticated using Toopher. So logging into the site, updating user profile. This list could be much longer with other critical actions that the administrator deems important or necessary to ensure that that user is who they say they are before they maybe add something, delete something, change something, administer something. There's a whole list of things that could be added here. So I've selected both logging in and updating user profile to be paired with Toopher and authenticated. So if I've lost my device, I can recover the pairing here, and I can also unpair the account very easily. So I'm going to go ahead and I can either update my profile or log out. What I'd like to do first is log out and log back in to show the automation of login. And the reason I want to do that is because I don't want to use all my touch points with the user right out of the bag every single time. So what I will be prompted with here is you appear not to have logged in from this computer before, so give it a descriptive name. So there's my descriptive name, and it will do this the first time, so it's going to ask, do you want to log in with these credentials on this site, on this phone, or I'm sorry, on this device, And I have the option to automate every time I'm here. So maybe I log in a lot from the office, I log in a lot from the coffee shop or from my home. I don't want to be bothered every time. So I'm going to go ahead and hit allow, and it sends the response back to the site, and then it lets me into my dashboard. And so that's the first touch point with Toopher. I'm going to go ahead and log back out and log back in so you can see the automated pass through. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. It's still going to do an out-of-band check with Toopher, but because I wanted it to be automated, I've already been let in. I haven't been bothered. I didn't have to do anything with the phone on the right. It stayed in my pocket. So now I want to go and change some settings on my profile. So I go down into my profile. Maybe I want to take the toolbar off, and I'm going to go ahead and update. And because this is a demonstration of a critical action, maybe I've deleted something, I've added something, I've changed something. In this case, this is my one option. I'm going to have it authenticate for this. So I've got a notification here on my phone. Do you want to do this critical action? It's going to ask me with all these credentials, allow or deny. If this wasn't me, I could hit deny, and I would be effectively preventing any type of fraudulent activity before it happens. But since I did want to make that change, I'll go ahead and hit allow, and it'll go back out and make that change necessary. That is probably the extent of this demonstration for both login and critical action. Again, this could be, this is just updating user profile, but this could be many different critical actions within the session. So if the user doesn't want to be touched every single time they log in, that's fine. Let's automate that process. Only make it a touch point with that user when they are doing something critical. And I certainly want to know whether I'm updating a profile or deleting a file or doing something important, as I've mentioned already. So that is it, and that will conclude this recording. Thank you.